Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to talk a little bit about a term that I coined on my own, which is a language bunny. So if you don't know what I mean by a language bunny, it's just a term that I made up on my own. It's someone, a coder, front end or back end, who basically serially jumps from language to language without actually getting really good at the language that they started out with. And I'll give you an example of what I mean by that. Basically, somebody who's doing front end, the languages that you want to start off with are obviously HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, right? Pure vanilla JavaScript. That's what you want to start off with to strengthen out your base. And then you have people who'll do that, right? Who'll start off in front end, and then they'll jump to something like TypeScript, which is not a bad. TypeScript is not a bad idea. I believe in TypeScript. I have used TypeScript, and I believe in what the language stands for. Stronger type checking and enforcement and all that stuff. But you get my point. These are just extensions of a main language, and you have people who, instead of completely mastering JavaScript, will go on to Java or Python or Swift or Kotlin, whatever else is trending, I guess you can say. My advice to people who do this is, please, whatever language that you start out with, may it be JavaScript or Java or Python or C# or C++, just learn not only the basics. Don't just learn enough to do, but dive so deep into it that you near master it, that you get so good that people approach you for help. When it comes to that language, you want to basically be as good as you can, and then explore different languages based on where you want to take your career, not just because it's hot or it's trending or it's the next best language to learn. You want to basically learn something that is going to benefit you in your career. You basically want to learn, say Java, if you want to go into back-end development, and if you want to become more of a full stack developer to a back-end developer, then go for something like Java or C# or C++. But my point is, learning your first language and really nailing it down will strengthen your ability to grasp other languages a lot easier. If you nail the fundamentals, if you become a good all-around developer, like a novice to a intermediate to an expert developer in that first language, then you'll be able to pick up other languages, libraries, frameworks, like that. It's just that simple. So my advice, personally, developer to developer, no matter what level, just don't bounce around like a bunny. Have a purpose behind all the languages that you want to learn. I can say that I'm really good at only JavaScript right now. I know tiny little bit of PHP here and there. Obviously I know React, but I could easily go and start learning Python if I wanted to, but at this point it's just not feasible because I haven't fully, I guess a good way to say is that I know where I want to take my career, and for example, data science is not where I want to go at the moment, right? You want to do things strategically. You want to do things in an orderly manner. Sure, I want to learn Java. Sure, I want to really, get really good at PHP as well. And, it takes time, but you can't just abandon what you've started out with and then just, go start something else, because then that's exactly what it's going to be for every single thing that you learn. It's just going to be the same thing over and over again. So my little rant, but take it with a grain of salt, I guess. But yeah, stay tuned and hit subscribe, hit the like button, And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.